Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Me, Havoczripper. In today's episode we are gonna build our oil refinery. So we got our oil here across our absolutely gorgeous and ginormous land bridge that can take vehicles. And we're gonna see where that takes us. We're gonna see how it processes. I've got a feeling we're gonna have multiple outputs. Let's delve into it and have a look. I did notice, which is very noteworthy, power requirements. Look at that, 50 megawatt for one refinery. That is insane. That means you need one coal generator just for one refinery. One building. That is absolutely insane. So it seems it only has one output, so I don't know what it's gonna do. I need drums. Sorry, I need oil barrels. I'm not quite prepared. And before we do that, let's go in this direction, because as you can see, I've prepared our next launch into space. Our next items we're gonna send up. So that's ready to go. So let's launch that so the timer can start. And I can't even. It's industrial manufacturing. I'm not sure what that actually does. Let's have a quick look. That gives us the computer, which is something we definitely need to look at, and the manufacturer. Let's launch that bad boy. And maybe in the next episode we'll start building computers. And then we can unlock this one and build the fuel generator. It should be good. Alright, let's launch that. Off you go.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
Alright, so basically everything's better. I do want to show one thing while we're here. There's these tubes that I just picked up. I just turned this machine off, which was producing the stator part of the motor. As you can see, we got way too many. It's a pretty expensive item to make anyway, and so we're waiting for rotors to be able to produce motors. And I've not seen anywhere where we need stators as a component other than to make motors. So I'm going to let it finish running through all of this. Then we're going to get rid of this container and just run this conveyor belt directly into there. And then we should still be waiting for rotors. But then at least we won't be consuming so much of these tubes as we currently are consuming. And the same with the wire. We're consuming way more than what we need to. Alright, let's jump down our green pod. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I've built a new little floor for us to start this new process on. So I want to do it in this corner here. It's probably way overkill, but it gives us expansion room to over there. And we're gonna see what happens. What we get. What do we get when we build an oil refinery? We get an item called processed oil. You know what? I thought we were gonna get multiple products. My goodness, that was loud. Configure. Okay. We're gonna need two of these at least for now. One for plastic and one for rubber. The good thing I put in two extra. What do you call them? My goodness, what do you call them? Coal generators in. I want to put it right next to it, but I can't see that line where it lines up. There it is. Alright, let's leave a little gap. There we go. Alright, so these things are gonna absolutely chew power, and my goodness, that's unnecessarily noisy. Alright, so this one can go up here. Yeah. I would like to put in a new one for this one actually. This one can just feed both of them for now. Alright, so now it costs us a lot of power. We're gonna jump up to 350 give or take. We're gonna be consuming a lot more fuel. Let's hope we can keep up. Not even sure which one we're gonna need more of in order to do this. But hey, we have to do this. Alright, so we'll raise it up so we can get in there. And this one can go here, in line with that one. Why doesn't it tell me that I'm lined up? That's what annoys me. Alright, I don't think we're gonna build another floor on this one, so hence why I'm not leaving space for a wall in that corner, but if it's needed then tough tomatoes. Don't think a vehicle can drive underneath that. If we do ever intend on taking a vehicle there, we might have to do something else with this belt. In the meantime, let us get our splitter, conveyor splitter, and you can go into this slot here. What did I just do there? What, did I have that here in this slot? Huh. Maybe not. And of course we don't see the line that it lines up, so we're just gonna have to estimate it. Hope that's as close as being correct, but doesn't matter, it works. And now we're gonna start eating power. Look at that, eating oil. Oof, pardon me, it is very late already. And it's a working day. Tomorrow, shall I say? Working day tomorrow. Alright, so I want to sort this out quickly. Don't have a lot of space for stuff. So we will have to get one that produces fuel later on, but then we can also possibly run a higher for vehicles. Okay, yeah, the better generators, so hopefully that works better, you know, and can keep up. We might have to do a combination of coal and fuel, depending on which one is how much we get out of the fuel one. That's the question. Yeah, we don't know yet. Alright, so now that we got this, I think we can look into the process of making... What am I looking? Yeah, I'm looking for this. These things, whatever the heck they are, computers. To make a computer, something tells me we're gonna have to use a assembler of some of the components. Let's pop that in a slot and see if we can see anything. Alright, so there's nothing there about computer. These circuit boards, which is copper cable and plastic. Then what do we need for a computer? Is that a single item? Or is it just circuit boards? We don't do that. I really don't understand the need for that feature of queuing it up. Not like they can do anything for you. Maybe we need to construct a computer ourselves manually in order to build this thing. So free computers, something tells me we're gonna need a lot more than just a couple of circuit boards. So let's pick up some materials, 45 of them, and let's see what we can go to at our manufacturing plant. Whatever the hell it's called. Come on, fat boy, run, run. I'm fat boy, by the way, so yes, I'm allowed to say that. It's gonna be, no, it shouldn't be this one. No, it's not this one. It should be this one. Alright, so we want to produce a computer. What do we need for that? Just these PCBs and more plastic. I need to drop some stuff. I don't think we need that at the moment, do we? Or do we? No. There's just bolts, cable, plastic, and circuit boards. And circuit boards is plastic and cable, which makes some sense. We got the bolts. We can drop maybe some of our concrete and a chainsaw on that. Yes. Alright, so I think, didn't we have some circuit boards already? I'm sure we had some circuit boards somewhere. Maybe I've put them in here. I know for a fact we picked up circuit boards somewhere. Maybe I had them on me and I lost them. Or are they in one of my vehicles? Very likely, yeah. That's a bit silly. How many circuit boards do we need to make one computer? 5. Okay, if you craft this, it gives you 1. Okay, we're gonna need more plastic, basically. Because we're gonna need 3 computers. So let's craft that one. Alright, so we need more plastic. So it looks like we're gonna be consuming quite a lot of plastic. We might have to put in another plastic manufacturing refinery. Yeah, I think what we need to do first of all is put storage in for this. So let it build up. We're gonna need a lot of it. So let's build some storage. Organization, storage, do we have? No, we don't. Right, that can sit there. And this one can sit in front of this one. I don't even know what's in what. Which one is in what? Right, so those are rubber. And this will be our plastic. Damn, that's nice and quick. Nice and quick. It should stop any moment now. There we go. So we got 63, so... What the heck? Where did you come from? Run, 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 run. Stop. No! You're gonna kill me. Where's my rebar gone? Where are you? Gotcha, you little bugger. Where the heck did he come from? And just a single one? Really? That was weird. Where did he come from? Did I disturb the peace or something? I don't see any more of them. That is very, very scary. Cheeky little bugger. Alright, let's get out of our hand so we don't launch projectiles accidentally. And we're gonna do what now? Oh, yeah, we're gonna make more projectiles. Not projectiles, PCBs. These are stuff in this tractor here. I think we got a tractor here somewhere. I don't think we do. I think we only have coal in this one. Yeah, only coal, so that's pointless. That was a waste of time as well. Come on. Definitely need some running speed upgrades. I can't wait for them to bring out mods on this thing. So we only got 2 tractors there, so I don't know what's happened to those PCBs. They're definitely gone. They're not in here. Nope. And they're not in here. No. And they're not in this one here. Nope, no PCBs. That kind of sucks. Alright, so we need... Looks like we're gonna have just enough. 13, 14, 15. Can't afford it because we're out of cable. Oh, and that's just... Oh, we need a ton more plastic, my goodness. Okay. Alright, so that's 1. We need to pick up some more cable and wire. Let's do that. And then we can just go craft it in the back of our buggy. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I know. Silly old me. Geronimo. There we go. Did I pick that up? No. Drop that over. Sword. What's this? Why do I have my Celia on me? Could dump that in a container. This one full? No. I accidentally picked my Celia up. That's very strange. Okay. So we need more plastic. We need 30. That's the way I see it. I got this right. Come on. Yeah, it might be better not to build this wide, but to build up. And then we can use the jump pads to move around, because this is taking quite some time to run. I have to say. Maybe I've gone too big, you know, leaving all that space for future expansion. That's not happening. Where's this flying thing come from? That really bothered me. Okay, so we can build 2 more computers and then we should be able to place down is the 3-tier thing that we need? Build these computers. I'm a bit confused now. No, the 4-tier thing I mean. Yeah, 4-tier thing. So from here we need to take plastic and combine it with something. I think we're gonna have to just travel the plastic up there or something, because we got the wire there already. We can just take that up another level. And now it's darkness. Hello, darkness. Or do we just do it over here somewhere? Got a lot of space here. Alright, let's place the building. Is this one? Production. That one, put it on that slot there. So this is a plastic one. Let's see what we need in it. Let's build an assembler here. That's why it would be more likely. Right, so circuit boards requires a lot of wires and plastic. And then you're gonna have to branch the plastic off and go this way. And then you're gonna have to build this bad boy. My goodness, why can't I place it? Floor is too steep. How's the floor too steep? How big is this thing? My goodness, it's huge. And it's already outside of factory floor limit. I think it should turn around and point that way. It's absolutely massive. Doom. Okay, and so this can build a heavy modular frame and computers, and the computer is the one we're going to need the most. So we need to bring both cable and wire over, bring plastic and bolts. That's a lot of stuff to bring in just to build computers. And for this one, most of the stuff can come from there. Right, and then what do we need for computer? I think is the end product. So that's okay. So plastic splitter into here, wire. Wow. I need to bring wire and cable and bolts if I have it right. Wire, cable. There's a cable. Plastic comes from here, circuit boards come from here, screws. Yeah, bolts. Bolt screws, same thing. Okay, so this one should be manufacturing. Yes, it is. How many do we get? 3 plastic. Maybe 4 barrels of oil we use. It seems like the oil is mostly keeping up. But we are going to run out of fuel. No, we're not, because we got the coal going there. Okay. That's a lot of planning to do. Alright, so we know we need 3 belts. We need to tear it down. Where are we going to bring it from? So, shall we bring the cable over first? Let's go up a tier, go to there. And we can work it from there. Might be best to bring the bolts down there as well. So from here, we can do a step down. Maybe do a spiral here at the end. Or do a spiral there. Yeah, I think doing a spiral there might be best, and then we can step the stuff in. Or do a spiral over there. I wonder if it can reach that far. Somehow I doubt it. Might have to do just another stack tower. Stuff always freaks me out, the shadows, they move so quickly on the ground. Alright, so let's build a little bit of foundation out there. Do we need to go that far? Yeah, we do. it kind of sucks building like that, but hey, what can you do? Okay. Let's build that up there, and then we can bring a spiral in to there. But I can guarantee from there to here is not gonna work. So we're gonna have to bring the foundation a bit more. That's the wrong button. Let's do the foundation from here. Which one's cheaper? Definitely foundation, but still it doesn't look as good. Alright, so conveyor pole stackable. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish automating this thing by the end of this episode. Yeah, we're already 20 minutes into the episode. Alright, let's get as much as we can there. This can have a split in it and then continue that way. So let's put a split in this. Number 5. And we're using our very expensive Mark III belts. That looks like it's pretty much the same height, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we can put a hole up there. Wow, my eyes are really getting to me. I do apologize. And that's already 2, isn't it? Yeah, that's already 2. So we can bring the bolts and the wire on that. Just need to get the bolts from over there back out to this way. Aren't we producing like exact amounts? Ah, I'm running like a numpty. I thought we were producing almost exact amounts. Yeah, we are. Oh, what's happening to my mouse there? We got dedicated feeds going up. This one seems to have quite a lot in it. How come? And yet it's running. Unknown. Very much unknown. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? This is a very tricky question. We split a little bit out of each one and run slow belts to try and slow it down. Wow. I think that might be not a bad shout. Splitting a little bit out of each one and merging it over here somewhere probably. Running a belt back that way. Let's do that. Let's see if we can manage that. So if we quickly put a belt, slow belt, from there to there. Come on, aim. There we go. We can do a merger. Lock there. We just need to find a way of getting all the stuff in there. I got stuck there. If we put the splitter here, can we get it up there? I don't think so. No. Yes. Let's quickly swap the belts. Put that into slot 3. Definitely want to take slow belts. We don't want to speed this up more than needed. Right, so that's one merger in. That should have probably gone around the back. No, not needed. Stacker up there. That's fine. This one's gonna have to split here, and that one's gonna have to split there. So this splitter, I think that's too steep. That goes there. I don't think I can climb it up. I think this one might have to climb up a road. Just so we have the space to do what we are intending to do. That's too steep. We should raise it up beforehand. Not beforehand, afterhand. Does that give us enough space? I can probably lower this one, can't I? But then that's in our way. So if we put a split on that, no way you're gonna get a split on that one as well. Or can you? Looks like we can. No, that doesn't fit. Where do we go with that? Should I bring this one down? No. This is very, very tricky. Let's just take one, that's fine for now. It looks like I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Take that out. These are some very messy conveyor belts, I'll tell you that. The one that's got the most bolts is still being fed the least. I wonder if there's a way possibly running it underneath all of this. I think we might have to try that. Not too happy about that. I was quite pleased to do most of my stuff in the air, you know. Can you just click in the right place? Thank you. Alright, so that is our belt. So now it's gonna take one little bit from each producer. After that, we can go back to our fast belts. I like them. Oops, that needs to go there, and that goes on number 4. So what are we doing? Yeah, damn, we're not gonna have anywhere near the time available. Alright, from there, how far can we go? Seem to go pretty much. Yeah. So let's put a stackable here. We can get above the factory. Question is what height. We now need to go pick that one up and go that way. Let's go high. From there we want to pick up possibly that one or that one. I think that one. And then from there we want to pick up the third. That one. Alright, so now we're pretty much out of time on this video, which is not good. Or there's one thing I've learned from playing this game is that my CPU is no longer up to the task. Yeah, it's a 7-year-old CPU, it sucks. It's been freaking amazing up, I'm surprised it's lasted this long, to be honest. But it's clearly showing its age. We just put another one here? Yeah, I think so. do a double stack there. I think that will probably be enough. Or is that too high? Apparently so. Do single there. From there to there will be fine. From there to there will be fine. From there over to this one. From that one. Yes. I know we're not gonna get this done in this episode, but you know, it's just so satisfying to do this. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to aim this one from over here. So close. No, and we don't have enough materials apparently. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the episode there. I will finish this belt all the way down there and I will stop right before it. Ah, my goodness, I'm lagging. I will stop right before that. And I will look at building or finding the next spot. Either building another floor up there or doing it over here to build the other one of that unit that produces the other item. Let's just quickly, I know we're out of time. Jump down there. Whoa! And look at it, it's a something frame. The next level of the frame. This thing is huge. It's a heavy modular frame, which requires a lot of our steel products, more bolts. My goodness. And the existing frames. So existing frames can come down from there. Bolts we can probably tap off that line and take it that way. So yeah, I think we're gonna build it on that side there. I think that's where we're gonna go. But I will build a tower here, one of those towers here. Bring our materials down and have it ready to connect up for you guys on the next episode. I shall see you then. Cheers.